Priya, introduce yourself without your name.
Sir, I am born and brought up in Darbhanga, Bihar. I did my 12th from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya and I completed my Bachelor of Technology from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Women's Institute of Technology, which is affiliated to Lalit Narayan Mithila University in 2013. I was a rank holder in the university. After that, I had worked with Accenture Solutions Private Limited of Bangalore for approximately 4.5 years as a role of software engineer. After that, I am currently being enrolled in the Master of Sociology and also preparing for the civil service. My I like to do Mithila painting and I like to mentor students of diploma in IT.
Yes. Uh, Tell me some five feature of Darbhanga.
Five feature. The very first feature I would like to say about this is the only one place, maybe in the country or maybe in the world, where in the only one campus you will get to see the two universities in the same campus for the Lalit Narayan Mithila University and Sanskrit University. Next feature I'd like to say there are five things special about the Darbhanga. That is Pag, Pan, Makhana, Machli,
Yeah.
and,
Mhm.
and Pokhar.
Mhm. Any other thing?
Apart from this, it is in Darbhanga you will find there is one technical university, engineering college, which is on exclusive for the girls, and it is the second of its kind after Hyderabad.
Mithila painting is also a one feature which you mentioned that your hobby is there.
Okay. Yes, Mithila painting is the local folk painting here.
Sure. Uh, Problem of Darbhanga. Say something about that.
Problem with Darbhanga.
Mm.
The very basic problem, which would say from the geographical perspective, that is the flood, from
Yeah.
which the people are every year affected. And apart from this, health services and health infrastructure is need to get attention. Third will be the infrastructure or the entrepreneurship or the promotion of industry or the MSME sector so that the employment of the people can be there. Fourth problem will be the development in the terms of connectivity. Like currently airport work is already working means going on, but it's still not completed even after the deadline. Fifth problem will be uh, fifth problem will be education in the terms of providing the quality education, vocational education, and the technical education. So the skill training skill of the people will get improved, and the employability will get increased. And ultimately it will impact the livelihood and the standard living of the people here.
What is literacy rate of Darbhanga?
Literacy rate of
Darbhanga.
Darbhanga. Sorry, sir, exact figure I don't remember.
56.56. Go. Because
Sir, your voice is not audible. You have not unmuted your mic. Sir, mic is still muted.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, being a software engineer, you are deciding to move towards administration.
Yes, sir.
What I personally feel like you have done your graduation from Institute. Government wastes a lot of money, but invest a lot of money for making engineers, and now our engineers are shifting towards administration. Don't you think this is a wastage of resources of the country, the hard-earned taxpayers' money?
I don't see as the wastage. I see it as a resource or the human resource in terms of administration. This technology or the kind of degree or the kind of education I got in the terms of technical perspective will definitely help me in the administration services. Suppose, for example, I'll say here, uh, these days e-governance is a very highlighted feature of the governance, and the government is focusing more on the maximum governance and the minimum government. So for this, technology is the foremost pillar to achieve this goal, and also for making the interface between the government and the people. Technology is at most of priority. So definitely, this
But there is
technological education will help me in my administration.
but there will one more challenges. You'll be migrating from Bangalore to Bihar, and most probably you'll get posting somewhere in rural areas. So this will be another challenge you will feel. Are you ready to migrate from this from Bangalore to Bihar? When I don't find any incentives in moving from software engineer to administration, from metro city to poor state like Bihar.
Since I am born and brought up in a place of Darbhanga, where every year we are being affected with the flood, we are in a flood prone area. And this year also my house was not unaffected by the flood. So I don't feel there is I don't think there is an adaptation problem for me to live in a, or to adapt in a very rural area. It would be my opportunity. I would like to see this as an opportunity to work more for the people if there is more scope for the work.
Okay, and as regards stability, if I talk of, uh, you are born and brought up in Darbhanga, working in Bangalore. You
No, sir.
started your hello.
Yes, sir.
You started your education with BTech, and now you are pursuing some post graduation in social sciences. You started your job in corporate sector and now moving to towards government sector. Are you going to finally stabilize here?
Yes, sir, definitely. This adaptation from a girl from a very flood-prone area of very rural area of Darbhanga to Bangalore to corporate world and then to again to administration. It shows my adaptability to the kind of the environment which I get. And the very second thing, it would help me with the knowledge and experience which I have already got in handling any kind of situation or any kind of difficult situations will help me for the administration.
Okay, you are a student of sociology,
Yes, sir.
and what we actually find in Indian society that we need to socialize more and more. And then comes the COVID era, where we have to make some distance, right? Apart from COVID, we have to maintain just physical distance, but the whole government is branding it as a social distance. And I haven't got any response from sociologist or a scholar of sociology that the word social distancing is misinterpreted because we are not focusing on social distancing. What I feel is we have to maintain physical distance. What do you think about this?
Yes, sir. I have already thought about this. Since what I feel the perception of government to use the word social distancing instead of physical distancing is the psychological behavior of a human being. That if the government will use the physical distancing, it will more go in a different direction than in a correct direction. That's the reason I guess government is using the social distancing, but definitely it means the physical distancing only by saying the 6 gauge of maintaining always the 6 feet of the difference and the 2 gauge of the difference. Or that's a physical difference that's already being mentioned, but the time but using the term is as a social distancing, but always it's
So you
promoting
think
the
so? So you think
physical.
government fears the situation something like untouchability will again come in Indian society if they use the word physical distancing or something?
I don't say it's about the untouchability, but I feel it might go in a different direction, like maybe to harassment to women or other kind of assault to women. So kind of eve teasing for the woman, or maybe even for the male person of the society as well. So I don't feel as
Okay.
untouchability, but I feel
Last
security kind of.
question. Okay. How many tests? How many types of tests are going at present for COVID?
Currently, broadly, there are two types of tests being conducted for the COVID-19 test. First one is the rapid antigen test, and the second one is the RT-PCR test, which stands for reverse transcription uh, polymerase PCR, polymerase chain reaction test. The very first one, rapid antigen test.
Antigen test and antibody test. Can you differentiate?
Uh, and for the antigen test, I am not sure biologically for this antigen test. Yes, for this antigen test, currently there are zero surveys going on in Delhi also. For they are checking the blood samples, and they are checking the antigen which is already being present for fighting the with COVID-19. So I guess it's more related to the uh, kind of a
What
kind
you
of
said.
It's okay. Chinsal ji, Chinsal ji. Now, what is knowledge society in sociology?
knowledge society.
Yeah.
For the uh, exact terms, I'm not aware of, but if you permit me, I can guess few things.
Go on.
Thank you, sir. For this, I guess knowledge society will be basically means of transferring of knowledge or the information spreading in the society. Like for example, I'll one example I will quote here. In this era of this COVID-19 situation, pandemic situation, people are now going back to the Ayurvedic treatment and Ayurvedic immune deficiency things like the yoga. People are transforming and sharing the information from one to other. So I guess this is one of the example of knowledge society where people are sharing the previous or the Vedic knowledge to the
Good enough
also
it is
adopted.
gaze. Good enough it is gaze. So gaze. Let it now. What is market socialism?
Market socialist.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sure.
Chinsal ji.
सोशियोलॉजी का डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फेज जो हैं उसके हिसाब से इंडिया को कैसे आप देखेंगे?
India go. Sir, the very I feel the West Comte, the very first sociologist or the father of sociology, has very minutely has defined the three stages of society in the terms of first will be the theosophical stages, second will be the metaphysical stage, and third will be the scientific stage. So the very first will be all the phenomenon which is being occurring or the in the society will be attributed to the god or some human like figures. So it will be kind of Vedic era in terms of Indian society. The very second will be it will be attributed to the nature. Whatever is happening in this society or the phenomena, they will contribute it to.
No, no.
They will find the reason.
My intention is current situation, whether current situation is on scientific phase or not.
Sir, I feel here that sociology is not the exact science also, because every time you treat the same person with the same way, it's not always necessary you will get the same result or the same output or the same kind of behavior from the same person. So I don't feel it as a science. I don't feel it as a social science. I feel as the intermediate between science and social science.
Okay. Current geopolitical development in South China Sea is very popular. Can you highlight?
This time for the South China Sea, there are few of the country in the South Asian country who are being interested in the sea route as well as the kind of resources which are found in the South China Sea, and everyone is showing their own influence or the power of influence to explore the same activity. For the China, it has the concern. It is saying that since this name is being derived from the China, so they consider it as their own, and they want to exploit the resources which are present there in the South China Sea. And for the Philippines, it's more like it comes under their own exclusive economic zone as per the guidelines of United Nations Convention of Land of UNCLOS. So this and there are few other countries as well who are more interested in exploiting the resources, and that's the
So
it is
can we
also
can we say that that claim made by China is illegal as per international law?
as per the international law of United Nations. Yes, since it is not in their economic exclusive zone.
What is Cavi's policy of China?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat, please?
What is Cavi's policy of China?
Sorry, sir, I'm not sure.
Salami slicing. Salami slicing.
Sir, I'm not able to hear properly.
Salami slicing.
Salami slicing.
Yes.
I'm not heard of this. Sorry.
Okay.
अच्छा बताइए कि
Recent. अच्छा सर बोला जी।
कहा जा रहा है कि महिलाओं के सरकारी नौकरी या प्राइवेट नौकरी में जाने से परिवार फैमिली वैल्यूज और सोशल वैल्यूज में गिरावट आई है। आप इससे कहां तक एग्री करती हैं? जवाब हिंदी में दीजिए।
सर, महिलाओं को प्राइवेट या सरकारी नौकरी में जाने से मुझे नहीं लगता है कि पारिवारिक वैल्यू में गिरावट आई है। ये कहीं ना कहीं वुमेन को और एज ए मतलब महिलाओं को और मजबूत और दृढ़ बनाता है, either in terms of economic sphere or the social sphere and also in the financial terms. और इसकी वजह से उनको ज्यादा एक्सपोजर भी मिलता है सोसाइटी में, एंड उनको एक डिसीजन मेकिंग में भी इन्वॉल्व किया जाने लगा है क्योंकि वो फाइनेंशियली सक्षम हो जाती है। तो सर, मुझे नहीं लगता है कि एक मोरल वैल्यूज की गिरावट या फिर परिवार के टूटने की वजह महिलाओं का नौकरी करना हो सकता है कभी भी किसी भी समाज में। एक सर बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल एक है यहाँ पे कि अ वुमन इज स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय डेफिनेशन विथ हैविंग अ वॉइस। जिनके पास आवाज होगी वो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग वुमन की कैटेगरी में आती है। तो सर, एक तरीके से मुझे लगता है कि जब हम महिलाओं जब आर्थिक रूप से सक्षम होती है तो उनका सामाजिक दृष्टिकोण और समाज का उनके प्रति रवैया जो है वो भी चेंज होता है, परिवार का रवैया भी बदलता है। एक उनको आप मोर रिस्पॉन्सिबल या फिर मोर अकाउंटेबल नजरिए से देखते हैं।
जब पेप्सिको की सीईओ रही है इंदिरा नूई, जानती होंगी आप?
यस सर।
उनका कहना है कि मेरी बेटी मुझे कभी भी अच्छी मम्मी नहीं मानती, क्योंकि जब कभी भी मेरी जरूरत होती है उसको, मैं उसके पास नहीं होती। महिलाओं के जॉब पर जाने से जो फैमिली में वैक्यूम क्रिएट होता है उसको फिलअप करने के लिए कोई भी नहीं होता है, क्योंकि आपके हस्बैंड भी जॉब में होते हैं, आप भी जॉब में होती है। जब बच्चों की को जरूरत होती है आपकी, आप उनके पास नहीं होते हैं, तो इस वैक्यूम को कैसे भरा जाएगा? इससे फैमिली वैल्यूज में जो गिरावट आ रही है, सोशल वैल्यूज में जो गिरावट आ रही है, उसकी मूल वजह यही है कि बच्चों के पास कोई नहीं होता है। इससे आप कहां तक एग्री करते हैं?
सर, मुझे लगता है क्या कि देयर आर वेज टू फिल द वैक्यूम। मतलब जो वैक्यूम क्रिएट हुआ है महिलाओं के ऑफिस जाने से या फिर मतलब बाहर नौकरी करने से, तो उसका बहुत सारे तरीके हैं, बहुत सारे माध्यम हैं। उसकी तरीके से उस माध्यम से महिलाएं अपने बच्चों को ऐसा नहीं है कि भूल जाती हैं या उन पे ध्यान नहीं होता है। दे ट्राई टू बैलेंस द वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस। एट द सेम टाइम ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स आर देयर इन द हाउस from the maternal side or the grandparents from the groom side। तो मुझे लगता है कहीं हद तक उनको एक मोरल वैल्यूज और जो एक वैक्यूम है वो उस टाइम पीरियड के लिए, जिस टाइम तक महिला नौकरी कर रही है, उस टाइम तक देखभाल जो उनकी एक कमी जो होती है माता की वो उनको दादा दादी या नाना नानी से पूरा किया जा सकता है।
इंडिविजुअली आप कैसे बैलेंस करेंगी अगर आप एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में जाएंगी और घर की जिम्मेवारियों को निभाना होगा, तो आप कैसे बैलेंस करेंगी ये बताएं।
सर डेफिनेटली मैं खुद बैलेंस करूंगी वर्क लाइफ को। Currently, since I'm not married, I don't have any burden or the kind of any responsibility. At the
Okay.
same time, the time will come when I'll get married, I'll have the kids. आपको जो मैटरनिटी लीव जो हमें मिलती है गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से, उसका तो हम बिल्कुल वो जो एक टाइम होता है उसमें आप बच्चों को प्रॉपर जो एक जिस टाइम में बच्चों को ज्यादा जरूरत होती है आप देते हैं। इवन आप जब नौकरी करते टाइम भी इट्स नॉट इवन दो इट्स 24/7 जॉब of administration, but still you'll get the time to interact with your kid or to spend some time with the kid. आप नौकरी के बाद आके ऑफिस से आने के बाद तो अपने बच्चों के ही पास जा रहे हैं। तो
आप सपोज कीजिए कि एसडीएम बन गए हैं आप, और आपके ही क्षेत्र में कहीं पे कम्युनल राइट्स हो गया जहां आपका जाना बहुत जरूरी है, और आपके घर में बच्ची आपकी अकेली है, ठीक है, उसके पास कोई भी नहीं, और वो बार बार आपको फोन कर रही है कि मम्मी आप कब आइएगा, मैं बीमार हूँ, ये आपकी जरूरत है, और आपका वहां भी जाना जरूरी है जहाँ कम्युनल राइट्स हो गया, और एक तरफ बच्चे भी आपको बुला रही है, उस सिचुएशन में क्या कीजिएगा आप?
सर हम जहाँ भी नौकरी करेंगे तो ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि जहाँ लोग काम करते हैं लोग आपस में परिवार में समाज में पड़ोसियों में मिलते हैं जुलते हैं, एक दोस्त सर्कल तो जरूर बनता है जहाँ से आपका थोड़ा फैमिली टाइप का रिलेशनशिप स्टैब्लिश होता है। तो अगर मुझे लगता है कि जो मुझे कम्युनल राइट्स पे जाना, मेरे प्रोफेशनल स्टैंड पे मेरा जाना बहुत जरूरी है, since being administration of that particular area, at the same time मेरी बच्ची को भी मेरी जरूरत है, तो जिस टाइम तक के लिए मैं जाऊंगी उस टाइम के लिए मैं कोशिश करूंगी मैं किसी अपने बहुत ही भरोसेमंद किसी मित्र को दोस्त को वहां भेज सकूं, या फिर कोई ऐसे मेरे क्लोज रिलेटिव हो जो अगर सेम सिटी में हो, या फिर दूर के भी कोई रिलेटिव हो जो वहां हो, तो जिन पे मैं ट्रस्ट कर सकती हूँ कि जो मेरे बच्चे का उतनी देर के लिए ख्याल या जो भी उसको मेडिकल सर्विस या फैसिलिटी चाहिए तब तक उनको मिल जाएगी टिल द टाइम आई रीच बैक टू माई।
ओके, आज का तुम्हारा इंटरव्यू खत्म होता है, फिर हम अगला करेंगे। फीडबैक अभी ले लो, विकास जी फीडबैक दें इसको, रिया को फीडबैक दे।
Okay, ma'am, before giving feedback, we would like to know how you feel your interview went.
It was okay, average, it was not good.
Do you find where you lacked?
Few of the terminology which I am not aware in the terms of sociology, so I should be aware of those terms. Means being a student of sociology, I should be aware.
Exactly what I feel. Earlier you were very good, okay, but when the situation kind of questions came, and especially the social life questions, you are not very comfortable, okay. Say like there was thing you said, I'm not married, so no responsibility.
As
Only few days back, only few days back, Supreme Court has said even parents is a daughter's responsibility. Family does not mean your kids; it includes your father and family as well. Okay, so these types of statements should not be given during an interview. Like you said, see, there is very clear-cut things that we have to maintain work-life balance, and the vacuum we are talking of that is created because female joins job is like marriage is not a social responsibility, it's a shared responsibility, shared between husband and wife. So either of you are working, it will create a gap, and then comes the problem of work-life balance. It's not only that if wife is working that a vacuum is created, it is equal for both of them. So what you have to suggest, you have to maintain this work-life balance, and how you will maintain this balance. You say like you are asking, I will call someone from the trustworthy person or relative. See, your one daughter is waiting for you at your home, and there is right somewhere where hundreds of daughters' life are in danger, right? So your answer should be in light of this. my daughter or 100's daughter. Okay, and of course you have to take care of baby, but this things should come in line that you are actually very sensitive towards your work administration. Uh, One more thing I would like to indicate, when sir initially asked you about something unique about Darbhanga, you will start that Pak Pak Pokhar, Pan Makhan, these terms. Basically, these questions should be replied in terms of something unique. Say, like Darbhanga itself has some economic importance, it has a cultural importance. Like Mithila painting, you missed that one of the most important. Then it is a land of great poets like culture, Vidyapati and all. You should have included these things. And on economic aspects, you would have included Makhana and all this. Okay? So the answer was very general kind of. Nicely prepare your home district and your sociology. If you are, so your option is sociology also?
Yes, sir.
So you have to be ready with the behavioral and practical answers of sociology, right? Otherwise, your GS part is okay. Somewhere you're locking in this international relation question. Otherwise, it's okay. There is no problem in your verbal or non-verbal communication. That is very good. This one is from my side.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
या एक वीडियो मैंने भेजा हुआ है, दरभंगा जिले की समस्या का निदान, उसको देखना है, ठीक है। और उसमें जो फीचर है उसको भी एलेबोरेट करा गया है। जैसे ये जो धरती है ना, एक तो कल्चरली बहुत रिच है, उसको फोकस करना, ठीक है ना। और लिंग्विस्टिकली जो देखा जाए तो समृद्ध रहा है, विद्यापति की परंपरा है, नागार्जुन है, तो एक लिटरेरी परंपरा जो है ये बहुत ज्यादा समृद्ध को फोकस करना है, ठीक है। इकोनॉमी के लिए बहुत अच्छा कहा है। और जैसे विद्यापति और नागार्जुन जो दरभंगा की धरती की उपज है, उनके बारे में जानकारी बढ़िया सा होना भी चाहिए और रखना भी चाहिए, है ना। और जो मिथिला पेंटिंग जो तुम्हारी हॉबी में बताई, वो तो फोकस होना चाहिए। आज मिथिला पेंटिंग के कारण हमें पूरा विश्व जान रहा है, तो वो तो फोकस में आना चाहिए, ठीक है ना। तो मतलब आप कह सकते हैं इसे कल्चरली कैपिटल, बिहार का कल्चर कैपिटल कहा जाता है, तो उस चीजों पर देखना है। और उसके बाद कह सकते हैं इकोनॉमिक एस्पेक्ट में सही बोला सकते हैं कि उन चीजों को रखा जा सकता है। पहले जो कल्चरल हेरिटेज है वो बहुत रिच है हमारा, उसको करना है, उसकी तैयारी बेहतर ढंग से होगी ना, तो उस पर जो काउंटर क्वेश्चन आएंगे तो तुमको बहुत फायदा करेगा। अगर तुम्हारे पास वो तैयार रहेगा तो आधी इंटरव्यू उसी पे चली जाएगी, ठीक है। फीचर और प्रॉब्लम अगर ये बहुत तरीके से समृद्ध तरीके से तैयार होगा, क्योंकि ये बहुत रिच है ना।
थैंक
ठीक
यू।
है, ओके, फिर हम मिलेंगे 5 दिन के बाद आपको मिलेगी, ठीक है। तब तक आप तैयारी करें, वीडियो भेज दी गई है ना सब?
यस सर।
हाँ, देखिए उसको, ठीक है। और इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन की वो जो वीडियो दिए गए हैं उसमें बेसिक टर्मिनोलॉजी भी दिया गया है और टर्म्स को यूज किया गया, उसको देख लें आप, ठीक है ना, वो काम आए, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट पूछना है कुछ?
नो सर।
ठीक
सर एक टर्म जो आपने या किसी और सर ने पूछा था जो मुझे सुनाई भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा, स्लाइसिंग करके कुछ वर्ड था सर।
Salami slicing. It is related to Chinese policy of land acquisition. China is always attempting to acquire others' land. The process or the policy through which they are acquiring, that is called salami slicing.
एंड सेम कैबिज पॉलिसी इज देयर। गोभी देख रही है, बंद होती है ना, तो चाइना